Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019. Here we are for our Rags2Riches series, back in Lipinki. So this area here, you guys may have seen last episode, we harvested potatoes, and then through here, I put in like a silo for us to store the potatoes and sell them. I've since sold them, sold the storage area, sort of tried to level it out a little bit better, and cleared out all the trees in this area. So you can see we have a decent amount of money at the moment. The top right hand corner, I don't know why I went to that menu. Top right hand corner, tree stump. So this episode, I'm going to get this guy set up ready to go. He's going to cultivate this field, and then also seed it with some corn. Alright, so hire a worker, get out of the way. I missed a little bit there. Oh well. We've got a new seeder here, which I've picked up, which I will show you guys. We're going to our garage. It is the YNC-8, UPS 8. It was a hefty $30,000, $30,000, but it seeds and fertilizes at the same time, so that's good. Well, if we go back to our farm here, we've got our cows still doing their thing. There's a little bit of that looks like grass, not poop. A little bit of poop in there, which we're going to need this episode for something a little bit different. There's been a new mod released by Stevie, who is a very, very good modder and someone I recommend you guys checking out if you want to look for any good mods. I think that is not even on the ground. It's not. Oh, damn it. Why did these things happen? Might have to get rid of that and put another one down. Bugger. So yeah, it's a new mod by Stevie, which I'm going to take a look at today. Just going to need to go around and grab front loader attachment with our silage fork and also our water tank. But we won't grab the water tank now. We'll grab that in a second. You can see I have a little bit of money. I'm going to buy some new land and then expand our business just that little bit more with something a little bit different, something that we haven't done yet in FS19, something that will bring in an hourly income, and something that we can sort of make it, hopefully try and fit in with the local scenery and have something where the locals can come to us to shop. Let's grab as much of this manure as we can. I don't think we're going to need to get too much from the other manure spot. There we go. 984 litres. We'll go and grab some from over here. I'm going to have to take a look at... Oop, we don't want to drop it off, we want to pick it up. There we go. Take a look at our cows, because we're going to need some total mixed ration. So we've got hay and silage, so they're pretty good. Their cleanliness is not very good. Let's go and have a quick look around the other side. Probably something we need to have a look at. There's a fair bit of stuff along there. Unfortunately, our multi-car or our mixing station is not one of the ones that we can actually pick up from the ground, so we'll have to use this front loader fork, I think, the silage fork, and pick it up. Alright, so let's grab you. You're full of water. Let's check on our horses too. There's a little bit of money for those guys, 17,000. So waiting for that to bump up to 50,000, and then we'll have some more money to be able to use around the farm again. So I've got a lot of money in the bank, as you guys can see. All those trees did bring in a fair chunk of cash, which reminds me, I need to put this back to 70. I think I had it turned down because I was watching other people on YouTube while I was mucking around with the forestry stuff. I decided against recording it. and making an episode, because it is quite boring in my opinion. Forestry, it's not that exciting. So yeah, anyway, we're heading up to the town with full silage fork of manure, 1270 litres, and also 8,000 litres of water. So we're going to go up and purchase some new land to have a look around and work out where we're going to place some of these new placeable buildings, which I think are really cool. I haven't actually placed one in-game yet, so I'll be having a first look at the same time you guys are, but if they work as good as they look, I'm sure it'll make for some more great income. Income's not massive, but it's a little bit of income per hour. So I was thinking, see, this spot here is not bad. If you have a look at the areas to buy, that spot's 340, this spot is 230, this spot here is 266. Although we do have that spot there. Let's have a look. How close is that to the town? It's right there, but is it? Actually, that's probably a much better spot and much cheaper too. Let's buy this guy. It is a grass field, but that's going to leave us with a little bit of money sitting in the bank, which is good. I was going to purchase the land just to the left of the shop there. Decent amount of land, but it wasn't quite as level as just here, so decided against it. And this is still in the town, so it's not like it's a massive drive to get in or out of the town. And it's right next to a house as well, and plenty of grass for us to come back and take a look at mowing as well. Alright, so let's shut this guy down. Go into our miscellaneous, scroll along. We have these greenhouses here, but they're not the ones I'm looking at. I'm going to look at the greenhouses by Stevie. So we've got a lettuce greenhouse, tomato, cauliflower, melons, pumpkins, red cabbage. Awesome. Definitely want to go with pumpkins. I think that's probably one of the first ones I want to go with. Okay, so there's, where is the doors? The doors are at the front there. So I think I would like the doors sort of pointing towards the road itself. I think that's how I want to go. Sort of have people come in. Maybe have the main entrance way here. So if we, I think if we possibly put one there. So that's pumpkins. Let's go with some red cabbage. Spin it all the way around. I think we'll leave a bit of a gap in between. That one there, red cabbage. Let's grab some melons. I love me some melons. Alright, so leave a gap. So in there we'll do some melons. We've got cauliflower. And I'm holding C here to make sure it lines up. They all line up pretty good. Some cauliflower there, and then we have tomatoes and lettuce, but I won't look at those guys just yet because can we open? No, we can't open the doors. Stevie, come on. You need to be able to get inside and have a look. But it tells you no water, no manure. No water, no manure. So what I want to do is we've got 1200 litres, so we put 300 litres of manure in each, just sort of get them started, and then we can sort of go from there, I guess. So let's open this manure fork right up. Try and dump this in. So we hit about 900 litres. There we go. Don't know how we're going to go with it working like that. We'll give them 2,000 litres of water, I guess. So that way we make sure everyone's got a bit of something to get us started. And then after that we can come back and continue to fill up a little bit more. So dump you off to about 600 litres. There we go. Try and sneak through here, put some water in. Boom, there we go. Look at those pumpkins. Awesome. I'm going to have to do plenty of work around here for what I want this place to look like. I want it to look like a place where people can sort of come in and park their cars and go for a bit of a walk around and go for a shop to pick up their vegetables and stuff. We also have beehives as well, so or bee houses I should say, so we might be putting a couple of those guys in as well. Well, perfect, 2,000 litres. Alright, so I don't think we should buy any more. I think we're sort of struggling for manure and stuff already. Like you can see that it's nowhere near full. Oh, look at that, that is awesome. I really do like that. Right, let's once again get our tractor out of the way so we can have a look at working on the path in and out. We'll take a quick look at the greenhouses as well. Before we do that, you're saying you're finished, you're not quite, but you're not far off. Missed a few spots here unfortunately. Right, let's get you going again. Jump out, bring up our F1 menu again. It'll say we are, where are we? Here. So 6% manure, 33% water. So we need 6,000 litres of water. You can see there's some watermelons in there. Beautiful. The sheds do look really, really good. Certainly do. Pumpkins. We have our red cabbage. And then we also have cauliflower. Awesome. Alright, let's cycle back through this way, get you going again. So we're going to have to get this seeded with, what did I say, corn again, because we're going to use this to make some silage. There was another mod that was released which has a pretty interesting looking way to make silage. We can go to here and go, I don't know, we can't even actually run to the shop. Alright, we can take a look at it in the shop, I guess. So let's go to Forage Header Harvesters, this guy, the KSS 2.6 KCC-2.6. So it is a corn harvester. Attach it to a tractor and it should spit it out the side at a trailer that should be following along, hopefully. Alright, so I want to go back into here and I want to have a look at this bee house. It brings in a little bit of money as well. I think if we run some, maybe, I don't know about there, maybe like along here. Sort of run it along the side this way. We put in, say, maybe 2 or 3, I guess. It's going to be hard to sort of line them up perfectly. They don't need to be perfect, but so that one there, and I want to put in like another one. It's not a house there, it's the BGA, I think, so we're not going to like go around stinging people. There we go. So that is that. Let's go and have a look at the bee houses. So they'll bring in a bit of extra income every hour as well. I think $125, $25 an hour. There you go. And these guys bring in 150. So that's $675 an hour we're going to make. Hey, get off there. It's probably not a great deal, but it's a little bit. Alright, so that's definitely the BGA. So we come inside and you can purchase the honey from either store, or all 3 of the stores. go from there. So let's go into our landscaping and have a bit of a look here. Certainly want to bring in a road here, but to what sort of road do we want? Do we want it to be muddy or not muddy? That's the question. That way, let's reduce that a little bit. That way, so people can come in and out. I think the muddier road will be fine. And then, sort of want a road going down the center there as well. So people can sort of drive, or we can drive, say, like a truck or whatever in here. And I think if we make this area here like a big parking area, so all the way along there like that. I'm going to reduce the size of the brush just to get around the side of the bee houses and stuff. Let's go this way. Bit of a run down there. This is where we sort of need some flowers and that sort of thing. Alright, so I'd rather have it's like fairly muddy. All that through there, I want that all to be muddy as well because I'm going to be driving in and out with our tractor and stuff. So that's the main road coming in, as I said. So we're going to want to put another sort of extension along there. We're not going to have like a road coming down this way, I guess. But then again, we sort of need somewhere for our tractor to go, don't we? Something like that. It's getting rid of a lot of the grass, but that's not going to matter too much. There we go. Alright, I think that'll work. We sort of want to go like that. Maybe do our usual sort of backing in thing. So there, I think that sort of opens the area up reasonably nicely. Do we have got another big water station there? I'd rather not. So we've got a little pond. Now this could be interesting. It's just a matter of trying to find somewhere. Do we have all this land? Oh no, we can put it anywhere. Well, that is interesting. We could probably put it across the road here. I don't know if this is going to ruin it though. We might not do that, just in case it sort of ruins the ground. We do need a water tower, so let's go with the old modding whelp water tower. Where are we going to put it though? Maybe like over here, I think. Sort of over here, out of the way a little bit. Let's go back into our landscaping. We sort of want to have some paths going in and out. Or we're sort of going in to get water and coming back out again. All this might change as well when we do happen to put in some more buildings and stuff. So I think that's pretty much like the only new modded stuff I've sort of got. Little bee houses, which $500, $25 an hour, pretty cool, but you know, yeah, a little bit sort of out there for what we're sort of trying to do. Wouldn't mind putting in a couple of trees here. I know these sort of don't fit with the area, but I mean, I think it'll sort of just break the place up a little bit. I think they're like all the trees we have too. Is it a... Not sure if we have those trees in as part of the map. We probably do. I know some people hate it when I go putting trees around, but I think we sort of just need it to make it look like it's meant to be there. There's nothing really awesome in here that we can use. Actually, there's some of these bushes and stuff which are pretty good, but I sort of hate putting all this stuff in because it does cause dramas with wanting to buy things later on. Those trees need to be trimmed because of the power lines. That's probably a bad spot for a tree. If we cut it down, we can. I don't really want to though, because we'll have a tree on the ground then. So this is where people can come in and access local produce and buy what they need to. So we're going to be getting a little bit of income every hour now. As I said, what, $675, not a great deal, but it's a little bit. It all adds up. I'm going to have to fix up this spot along here, which I'm going to have to fix up again down there because I've missed a little bit. Even though I've gone back through and sort of tried to level this ground out a little bit, it's still having some spots where it doesn't want to actually cultivate and work on, that sort of thing, which is a little bit strange and annoying. There's nothing underneath there. If you press F4, yeah, alright, that's that cultivated. We've got our field here ready to harvest, which I'm not doing right now because I've got this stuff we need to get done. I also need to spread the field with some lime as well. I think we might do that after we have seeded. So nothing fancy with this guy. Corn, sunflowers, soybeans, sugar beets, cotton, and that's all you can plant. Alright, so we'll turn it on, back right up to here. Hire you so you can keep going. What we might do with this guy, might go and grab some water while we're down here and just top all these guys up with the water that they need. Just try and follow the road that I put in, see if it works well. Sort of. Right, and then we've got this guy here. He's really not doing a great deal. We've just got a few more things we need to grind away, some more stumps. Do we have? We do. We still have the spreader there, so that's the main thing. So this guy needs to sort of come out, get ready for our harvest, which is going to be not till next episode. These sheds, I know they're not in the best spot. They might end up getting moved. We need to replace that as well. Not happy with that. Alright, let's go into garage quickly. Where are you? Here. Are you still blocked or are you fine? Oh no. Blocked by what though? There's nothing even there. Oop, no. That's what I mean. There's still some things that are blocking, and it could be. I'm not going to blame it on the map. It's probably me because of the stuff that I've done with cutting down those trees and all that sort of stuff. So probably hasn't helped. Right. So what do we do? Get new ready, weren't we? We're going to have to level that land out over there, and put in that bunker again. Right, so let's go to landscaping, head back towards the farm. Where were we? Here. So let's go level all that out. Like that. Back in here, back into silos, all the way to the end to the Modding Welt American medium bunker silo. Now can we... I need to try and make sure we put it in the same spot. Had it about here somewhere, didn't we? I don't think we can change the placement height or anything. put it back down and see how that went. Quick travel to there, that way we can go and take a quick look. Hoping that's better than last time, and it looks like it's on the ground. That is the main thing. What about this end? Certainly looks like it's on the ground again. Awesome. Let's do some landscaping stuff, as always. Let's make it fairly muddy and stuff, sort of around here. Even around the sides. Around this side as well. Fairly muddy. And muddy through there. And sort of a way in, a way out, that sort of stuff. Awesome. So that's ready for next episode. What do we have? We don't have any... We've got straw available still, which is good, but we don't have any grass or anything yet. How much of that other land do we not use? We've got a little bit, I think. Let's go start landscaping. Come back down to here. Why can we landscape anywhere? That's the problem. I don't want to land. So it is just to here. Along there is where we can go to. Let's make like a road in and out through here. So we've got plenty that we can harvest down here, plenty of grass that we can come and pick up. Turn it into silage, turn it into hay, whatever you want to do. I don't think we have anything yet. We still don't have like a proper loading wagon or anything. Old school one. We've only got these guys still, which we can use. It's this one and this one, which I think is what... Is that the one that we had? Or is that the one we had? I don't know. I can't remember which one it was that we used. So that's straw and hay, and that was everything. What I'll do is I'll just lease it. I'll lease all this stuff because... no. 40,000 wide tires. Yep. We'll lease it and just make sure it's going to work before we go buying it all. So let's fill up these guys with a little bit more water. It should take like another 4,000 litres each. Then it's just the manure that we're going to need now to keep it all up to 100%. Just going to take a little while. We don't have many cows, as you can see. Only 5 in each. We can possibly buy some more. We've got a little bit of money still sitting there. And I don't think there's anywhere we can buy manure from on this map. I know there is a mod that I can get which allows us to buy manure, but what are you doing? Hopefully it hasn't got anything to do with this mod. Hire worker, off you go. Should be growth, growing, yep, corn, good. Don't know what's going on there. Just about to hit the hour mark. I wonder if we get money at the end of each hour or what it's going to be. So 85,200. Alright, let's fill this guy up and then the other one as well. I think we'll just about be ready to finish the episode. Let's hop the speed up a little bit just to get to that 7 o'clock mark. 85.2, yep, so we did make money out of that, and this helper is blocked by bloody what? Sick of hiring retards, I swear. There's nothing even there, you idiot. It must be the mod, which said, it's going to bug me if it is. There's nothing at all. So the only thing I can bring it down to is it being the mod itself. Alright, so now if we jump out and have another quick look, we should pretty much full, 5% manure, so we still need a lot more manure, but they're working. It's the main thing. So how are we for water with the cows? They're all pretty good, so we might put this tank over here and start filling it up. We might even leave it up here. And we can use another one back at the farm itself. Alright, fill it up, leave it behind. We come back and mow through here. We're going to have to harvest down there, mow up here. We've got a lot to do next episode. Oh god, this guy is hopeless. Not sure what he's supposedly getting blocked on, but anyway. It's not the tractor, is it? It can't be the tractor, because it works with everything else. Anyway, we'll leave the episode here, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, as always, smash that like button. Leave a comment and let me know what you think of the greenhouses and also the bee houses. And if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.